Hey guys, welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're doing this player spotlight of, wait for it, Myles Murphy. And let me go ahead and show you guys the back. It is signed. You guys did not see my unboxing video. It is signed right there. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's on camera. But yeah, so we did an unboxing video, huge unboxing video, Bengals merch, and we got a signed Myles Murphy jersey. So today we'll be looking at his first technical start in the NFL. He wasn't technically a starter. Cam Sample was a starter, but he was a rotation piece with Cam Sample. He got 27 snaps in last week's game, which was a career high. And of course, he did go ahead and have Cam Sample had 50 snaps. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, so I had to take the jersey off because it's way too small. And yeah, so I got a signed jersey, but obviously when you get a signed jersey, you're not working on, how big you are as a person, just based on the fact it's signed. So I want to put it on for the video, but wow, was that jersey small. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off right away, the first play he plays on defense in this game is 3rd and 8, which of course is right after our first drive when we scored a touchdown, their first drive. So this is a critical play. This is actually where we stopped them 3 and out, which rest of the game, let's be honest, it's definitely not something we can say too much. But 3rd and 8, you can see most of this game, he will be lined up at the bottom of your screen right here. He will be going against their right tackle. So we're going to see how he is able to get past this guy or not. And again, this is technically his first career start in the NFL. So it's going to be a pass play here. This one you can see ends up being an incomplete pass, almost intercepted. It looked like by Logan Wilson. Great coverage right there by the defense and starting this game off correctly. But if we watch back the rush on this one, first time it's to start the game off. I'm not going to really get on him too much. He's not able to really get through the right tackle. I will say a lot of those plays like that, getting around, you want to get around the right tackle, maybe with a swing move or, go a swing move or like a side set move. Sorry, my brain is like all over the place right now. Maybe because I put on a way too tight jersey. Now, if you guys want to know, like, what is my criteria on judging anything, I did play left end not in college. In high school, I played left end 4 years in high school varsity, and I also played right guard varsity. So, I'm not saying I'm an NFL player. I'm not saying I know NFL logic in any way, but I did play left end. I did play a similar position, defensive end, then like Myles Murphy. I also played offensive lineman, so I know what I'm talking about. Obviously, I never played at the college level or an NFL football level, so I don't know that much, but if I get some things wrong, feel free to correct me in the comment section. I'm going to try my best. But again, I've also not played football in high school for 8 years ago. I was in high school. So, getting old, guys, getting old. All right, next time he was on the field was 3rd and 6 right here. And this, again, another passing formation. And what you're going to see is that most of the time he is on the field, it's when we know it's going to be a passing formation or a passing play. Unless it's a rotation where they keep going no huddle and kind of just trying to get down the field real quick, most of the time we put him in pass packages. So, for example, when we have our pass defense out there, that's usually when he goes in. So right here, this is going to be an empty base set play here. And let's go ahead and see what he's able to do against the right tackle. As always, let's see what he's able to do. I ain't gonna lie to you, that right tackle kind of manhandled him that whole entire play. So let's watch this yet again. So again, see right here what you want to see out of him. And again, he's a rookie, right? He needs some time to progress in the NFL. What you want to see out of him in this play, though, is kind of like a swing. So swing right and go around him. That's what you want to see. You want him to go kind of a swing around him here or go inside. He can go either inside here or he can go outside. Get around this tackle and you get a quick shot on Stroud. Sadly, though, he's not able to, and he ends up actually getting grabbed and kind of controlled. And that's what they actually teach you as offensive linemen, is grab them underneath their shoulder pads. And if you do that, you can grab them, you can control them left, right, center, left, right, center. You have full control of them when you grab them underneath their shoulder pads. Get on control of them, and that's exactly what this right tackle does to Myles Murphy. He gets control of him right here, and there's nothing he's going to be able to do on that play. He's not going to get to that quarterback at all. He's not going to make any type of play on that play at all. So it is what it is. First down and 10 here, though. He is the bottom of your screen yet again. This is, of course, I believe, yeah, it's the same drive. So same drive here. Second drive, I want to say, actually. Second drive for the Texans. They're going to run the ball here, and it goes to the left-hand side. Myles Murphy really couldn't get in on this play, let's be honest. I mean, this guy's over here. It's not like, he's going to magically just transport over to the left-hand side here. So, nothing really a shot at him there. I just want to show this just to kind of show the play and, just kind of see what he did and what he didn't do on this play. But with how fast this play ran, obviously it's a run play. You're not going to really be able, he's not going to be able to do anything here. So, again, he does kind of get manhandled off the line by the right tackle. And I'll be honest with you, looking at the stat sheet, he doesn't have any sacks in this game. He also doesn't have any quarterback pressures. He has one hit on the quarterback after the whistle, which we're going to look at later in the game. But first down and 10 now, they're at our 18-yard line. This is going to go ahead and be most likely a pass play, which it ends up being. So ironically enough, this is actually when he almost gets to the quarterback here. So I think this is considered a quarterback pressure. But yeah, so he's pretty much rushing right at the quarterback. He has a free lane right to the quarterback here, which is kind of interesting because this isn't a screen pass or anything. So this is really just like nobody blocked Myles Murphy. Now the tight end's job right here is to chip off Myles Murphy, which obviously slows him up. And he does that pretty well right there, kind of slows him up. But the running back, in all honesty, looks like he should be the guy trying to, I would say trying to block Myles Murphy. But in reality, I mean, there's not really much you could do there. So, we'll see. He throws a pass across the middle here. And again, Myles Murphy almost gets to the quarterback. Shout out to the fact Myles Murphy, football awareness here, not to run into the quarterback here after he throws the ball and hit him. Because a lot of pass rushers would just slam him right here. And that would be a 15-yard roughing the passer call. So, good call, good decision there by him not to do that. Because, again, like I said, that could be a huge mistake by Myles Murphy right there. So, again, that's a positive. Like, at the end of the day, we're going to look at as many positives as we can in this game. Next play later, this is, again, at the bottom of the screen right here. Another pass play formation. This is actually the next play later. And Myles Murphy trying to get around that right tackle here. And he's actually able to somewhat get around that right tackle and actually get to C.J. Stroud. Now, they do end up throwing an incomplete pass here, but let's see if they look back at that play. If not, we're going to go back ourselves. Yeah, so they didn't look back at that play, so we're going to go back ourselves here. But you can see that, so he tries to go to the outside, right? He fails. Then he cuts inside here. And when he cuts inside, he's actually able to drive some guys back here to C.J. Stroud. And I believe C.J. Stroud does fall here. Yeah, he ends up getting chopped at the bottom of his legs there and actually gets tackled. So, good play there by Myles Murphy. That actually was a pretty decent, kind of fail on the edge to go in the inside, and it worked out. All right, so this is I believe the next drive later, next Texans drive later, I mean. And, of course, this is going to be, let's see what play this is. He is right now, I believe, either top of your screen or bottom of your screen. Top of your screen. That's right. So it was where the orientation changed. So he's at the top of your screen right here. It's actually going to be a run play here. It's a double end around run play. Crazy, crazy concept, I know. But, yeah, there's nothing really Myles Murphy could have done on this play. I mean, if they would have ran initially to his side like it looked like they were going to at number 19, you could make the argument he could have done something. But once they get to the outside like that, I mean, he's pretty much a sitting duck, and it's almost pretty much a useless concept to think he could do anything. All right, next play later here. He's, again, going to be at the top of your screen right here. So let's see what he's able to do here. So it's going to go ahead and be a run play. This one is to Myles Murphy's side. And the right tackle is able to push Murphy pretty much just out of the play. And that creates a hole for the running back to go up the field and get a couple yards on the play. So just really a right tackle dominating Myles Murphy here and pushing him straight out of the play, creating the hole and creating the, again, 3 to 4 yard play here. It's not like it's crazy play, but, and they don't even show the replay, which I really got ticked about because they just wanted to show the other game, which I get it. Next play later, again, like I said before, he's at the top of your screen right here, so let's go ahead and see what he does. And he's going to slow down. He can't get past that right tackle, man. That right tackle, and I gotta say, overall, a whole entire defensive line yesterday really couldn't get past this line, right? This line was really good for them. But again, that right tackle is just dominating Myles Murphy in this game so far. And again, Myles Murphy's a rookie, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm going to say this a million times because it is true. He's a rookie. You expect him not to be able to get, to go out there and dominate. And there's a reason why he wasn't a top 5 pick is because, I don't think he was going to play at the level that, like, Will Anderson would play at, right? So right here, he is at the top of your screen yet again. So we're going to see what he does on this play. Is a run to the left-hand side here, and he's kind of just getting manhandled by that right tackle. Oh my gosh, it's almost like it's like comical at this point, and it's like that right tackle, man, it's like he has him every single play, no matter what. Like, whenever I'm like, oh yeah, where's Myles Murphy? Just look at the right tackle, and you're going to find Myles Murphy. So again, top of your screen right here. Let's see what he's able to do. And he tries to get around that right tackle on the outside. He's not able to. So now he's going to try to swing inside. And this is where Dax is actually really closing in on the quarterback here. He throws a pass. It's a first down. It's and some. It's a flag on the play. This one was actually face mask because Jermaine Pratt did not rip off the helmet of the guy. For some reason, they called it on Jermaine Pratt. When Jermaine Pratt had the hands around his waist, it was actually Cheeto who ripped off the helmet. So Cheeto gets a 15-yard penalty, which is kind of sucks because in the end, Cheeto wasn't the guy making the tackle. It was Jermaine Pratt. And I don't think Cheeto really helped on that play with doing that, but it is what it is. All right, so like I said before, guys, it's like 27 plays he actually played in this game. That's why it's like when I'm going through the game film, I'm like, okay, where is he exactly? I messed up one time. I apologize for that. But right here, he is at the top of your screen right here. So let's see what ends up happening here. 3rd and 14, so 3rd and long, a passing play formation. He tries to go to the outside, doesn't get it, tries to go on the inside. The ball ends up being thrown, and it's a completion of Dalton Schwartz for a first down, sadly. So let's watch this yet again. Again, you can see he tries to get to the outside here. He's trying to go around the pocket like I said before. Kind of the swing move. He's not able to. Tries to go inside. He's not able to get around that right tackle here. So it was a domination by that right tackle all game long. Like, that right tackle was able to really just put Myles Murphy in a box all game long whenever he was on there. Again, he's not on every single play. But when he was in there, that right tackle just dominated him. Right here, it's a run play. Ends up being a loss of a big gain right there. Myles Murphy really didn't do much of anything on that play, so I really wouldn't say it's much of anything. And they don't even show the replay here. This play was actually hiked very quickly. So they were showing the replay here, and by the time we got back, they're already hiking the ball. But he is at the top of your screen right here, so it ends up being, nothing really special. He's actually right back here. He got pushed back by, I think, one of the linemen. So he was actually behind the play here, and he didn't get the tackle in the end. Sadly, he did not end up getting the tackle. But he was one of the many Bengals, near the play at least, that, listen, at the end of the day, bodies around the ball, that's what we want to see, right? That's all we want to see at the end of the day. So somewhat good on that play. It's a gain of 0 on the end. He is at the top of your screen right here. So let's see what he's able to do on this play. This is going to be a play action pass, and he's all the way over here in this sandwich of groups. So is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 offensive linemen against Myles Murphy? Well, Myles, I hate to tell you, my man, that you're not going to win that matchup. You're not going to win that matchup. So it ends up being a check down pass for pretty much a gain of nothing right there. 3rd down and 6 here. He is at the top of your screen right here. So let's see what he's able to do. Tries to go to the outside on this right tackle yet again. Is he able to get around him? Nope. And the right tackle ends up pushing him back. Now, he does end up getting past the right tackle here, right? This ends up being an incomplete pass, which actually is a fumble, not an incomplete pass. It ends up being a fumble in this play. Now, this is the play where Myles Murphy, after the play was over, hit C.J. Stroud in the head. And this was a very dirty play right here by Myles Murphy. And I'm going to call him out when you got to call him out here. But you can see after the play, after the fumble here, quarterback does not have the ball. He lowers his shoulder/head into C.J. Stroud's head. So this is a better example. You can see ball is out, right? Myles Murphy right here, he should not touch C.J. Stroud. Don't do anything stupid. We are lucky that this was not a 15-yard penalty. This could have gave them a first down. Obviously, it wouldn't have given them a first down because it was already a fumble. This would have pushed us back 15 yards. So these are plays like this where we're lucky it wasn't called, but look at this. What is the point of hitting him in the head right there? What's the point of doing that? Like, there is actually no reason to hit him in the head right there other than that's a dirty play. That's like just a dirty play here because, again, he's not launching. It's not like in this situation, you see the ball out of his hands. You see he doesn't have the ball. He's already wrapped up. What's the point here to launch your head into C.J. Stroud's head? There's literally no point here to hit him in the head with your shoulder. That was just a very poor, sportsmanlike play by Myles Murphy right there. And I know he's a rookie, okay? I get it, he's a rookie. But I'm telling you right now, those type of things you can't do. Because if that's Patrick Mahomes, that's going to be an ejection from the game. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. And if that's not a fumble, that's going to be a 15 yards first down right there. So, again, stupid mistakes like that, you can't let that happen. And that was actually a dirty mistake, I will say. So, right here, he's at the top of your screen yet again. It's going to be a run play, and you can see him. He's right here. There's nothing you can really do about this. It's a run play to the left-hand side, so I'm not really going to get on Myles Murphy for this in any way. Again, like I said, it's the top of your, if he runs to the left and he's on the right, what do you expect the guy to do, So right here, you see the top of your screen yet again. And this is going to be, let's see, a run play to the right-hand side. And that right tackle, man, I mean, the hole opens up because that right tackle right there, he's grabbing Murphy and he's holding him. He has him, and not even holding as in a penalty. Like, he is manhandling him on this play. He is manhandling him on this play, and he can't get to the running back. Running back gets a first down. On that play, in that concept there, if that was like, for example, that's Sam Hubbard. Sam Hubbard probably gets the tackle right here, and it's not a first down. So it's stuff like that where, you kind of look back and you're like, okay, that's a rookie. It's going to happen. But you can see, I mean, he has him, what did I tell you guys? Under the shoulder pads, right? He has him under the shoulder pads. He's not going to get past him. Myles Murphy is not going to get right here to Devin Singletary here. He's not going to get to him. Jay tries to get to him. He's not able to get to him. Obviously, the back here is that Jermaine Pratt tries to get him. He can't get him. And Myles Murphy is the guy right here. He's going to run right between this hole. He's the guy to get him, and he's not able to get over. Actually, no, he's actually not his hole. It's actually a little bit over. But because that right tackle, man, that right tackle he owned him in this game. Like, he had him under control this whole entire game. Same concept here. He's at the top of your screen right here. You can see him versus the right tackle. He's not able to get past that right tackle all game. And I know a lot of people are like, well, he did nothing. I think, honestly, it was a mix of, yes, it was his first career start, but it was also a mix of, like, that freaking right tackle just destroyed him in this game. That right tackle owned him this whole entire game. So right here, this is probably the closest he got to Stroud other than hitting him in the head. 2nd and 4 here, though. It's a pass down the field, and this one's going to be completed. And Murphy was, again, like I said, very, very close. He did push the right tackle back in to, and that was not the right tackle. Who is that? That's a tight end. Okay, so they actually did a weird formation, and their tight end was blocking him. Myles Murphy somewhat pushed the tight end back into C.J. Stroud. Low-key, very, very almost puts him back into C.J. Stroud. So it wasn't like a complete pushing him back into CJ Stroud, but he did it. He did something. He did something there. All right, first down and 10. He's at the top of your screen right here. And he actually has two guys double teamed on him. So he's getting double teamed right now. And you can see, actually, no, sorry, no, he's not getting double teamed. Well, technically he is. So what this is called a tight end release play. A tight end release play, the tight end blocks, right? And then he blocks and then releases. So he's going to block, win the double team here, and then he's going to release out. So he releases out and ends up being a deep pass here. And again, that right tackle control on Murphy all day to throw the ball. Ends up being a PI against DJ Turner. Yeah, it was a good call for them, I will say. Like, DJ never turned around and looked back. He never looked back on the play. And it sucks that it was a PI, but it was a PI because he never looked back. Right here we go. So, hikes the ball. Looks like he's going to get around this right tackle right here. He does. It's not even a screen pass. What's happened here? Hold up. Okay, so the line just messed up. This isn't a screen pass. So we just got two guys. Actually, I think it's just going to be blitz. Is literally Lou Dini brought like a 6-man blitz. So we blitz, and Myles Murphy's able to get to the outside and Jermaine Pratt on either side. But they throw a quick pass across the middle, completion, and they get down to like the 6-yard line. Now, this is leading up to probably one of the worst plays we're going to see here. And yes, it was Myles Murphy who messed this up. Now, Myles Murphy, after this play, will not play again until the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go. This is how bad this next play is going to be, that you're going to see he was not in the game again till the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go. Let's watch the play. So, it's a run play to the right-hand side. And that's Myles Murphy right there. And there's Myles Murphy on the ground. There is Myles Murphy on the ground. So let's watch that again. Runs to the right-hand side here. And you can see Myles Murphy right here. And yeah. So next time he plays, actually, sorry, 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. I thought it was 2 minutes. He doesn't play much in this drive either. So 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, he is now back in the game. He is going to be at the bottom of the screen right here. So right, that's where my cursor is. All right, so let's see, 3rd and 7 here. So a passing down. He tries to go inside, tries to get past the right tackle by going inside. The right tackle does a great play here, pushing him out and not letting him get to the quarterback. Ends up being an incomplete pass, almost intercepted, will lead to a punt on the play. But again, just a really great play there by the right tackle. To really just, again, he tries to go inside here. He tries to bull rush himself inside. And the right tackle just simply follows him and pushes him. So he's not able to really do anything on that play. And yeah, next play later, it's going to be 1:33 to go in the second quarter. Fourth quarter. This is what I'm talking about, guys. He did not play again until the last drive of the game. So after that touchdown, he did not get any more snaps other than that one snap on 3rd and 7 and this last snap of the game. Last drive of the game. Where he played this whole entire last drive. So he's right here, by the way. He's right there. He kind of gets like sandwiched in the middle of that whole entire mess. 92 here is trying to throw the guy back into the quarterback. Myles Murphy is on the outside there. He's not able to get it. And he almost gets a quarterback hit here. As you can see right here, he almost gets to him. The holding, what's his name? The holding BJ Hill. I said 92. BJ Hill is 92. They're holding BJ Hill in the play. Myles Murphy almost gets the sack on the play. So that was just a interesting concept. BJ Hill is being held right here. Absolutely. Myles Murphy is not able to get past his right tackle. We've seen this all video long. And eventually he does end up almost getting there. And then, yeah, he drops the completion. And it looked like everything was going to be okay. You know, right here is at the bottom of your screen yet again. It's going to be a run play. This one's to the left-hand side. Myles Murphy does get, manhandled by the right tackle. Welcome to this video. Myles Murphy getting manhandled by this right tackle this whole entire freaking game. Like, I mean, if I had to title this video anything, it would be How to Get Manhandled by a Right Tackle, Myles Murphy edition. Alright, 3rd and 6 here. 3rd and 6, it's going to be a pass play here. This was Dalton Schwartz play. And you can see he almost gets around him. It looks like he might get around him. But no, that right tackle is just going to control him. And then he throws the ball down the field. Stroud actually does a good play there. He steps up in the pocket. Makes a really good play. Myles Murphy was not able to get past the right tackle. Next play later here, this is going to be another pass play here. This one is actually the completion to the left-hand side. Now, Myles Murphy does a good job here. He pushes the right tackle back into Stroud, which does cause Stroud to have to throw this ball quicker, and it ends up being like a 2-yard pass, and he goes out of bounds, and they stop the clock. So it was actually a really good play there by Myles Murphy to push the right tackle back into Stroud. The problem is, that's the first thing he did in this game, right? That's the first thing he did in this game. So that is the only problem. 2nd and 5 here. It's a pass across the middle. This one, obviously, is the completion that wins them the game. But you can see right here, I mean, again, he's right here. He's not able to get a shot. This was poor tackling. If they tackle him right here, you know, it says field goal target line, right? They have one timeout. If they tackle him right here, Jermaine Pratt, they don't even get a field goal. But instead, they break that out and they get a first down and some. And we end up losing the game. But at the end of the day, guys, Jermaine Pratt, for his first NFL start, even though it was only 27 snaps, I'm going to give the guy a solid C-. C- for his first NFL start. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.